Last year, I quietly launched a new video-on-demand service for writers and self-publishers using a company called Uscreen. Though I haven't had an official launch, quite a few subscribers have joined and enjoyed the exclusive library containing over 100 videos. Think of it like Patreon on steroids. So what is Uscreen, and do authors actually need the service for their self-publishing business? In their words, Uscreen is a video monetization platform that enables content creators and businesses to distribute and deliver their video content safely and profitably via video streaming websites and apps. It's a powerful yet simple SaaS solution, giving video creators full control of their video monetization. If you're an author, then you certainly qualify as a content creator and a business owner. So is Uscreen a good fit for authors? Let's take a deeper look before making a snap judgment based on a cursory glance at the platform. Full disclosure, I've been an ambassador for Uscreen for the past year, where they've allowed me free access in exchange to produce videos like this one. While some folks believe this relationship taints my otherwise candid views, I can assure you I'll give you a definitive answer whether Uscreen is a perfect fit for you and your business moving forward or not. Let's talk about the key features of Uscreen, and I'm only briefly touching what's included in their suite of tools and resources. You get a fully customizable website where you can create a site in alignment with your brand. Truth is, I'm horrible at website design and prefer leaning on templates where all I have to do is insert the right images, pick the right colors, and bam, done. There was more upfront work, but within a week I had a fully functioning site. All Uscreen account holders get an onboarding session with a Uscreen rep, with the basic plan getting 1 session and the growth plan getting 3 sessions. Are you required to use those sessions? No, but I highly recommend using it. I had some great sessions with 2 of their reps in setting up my site and building my app. The one-on-one sessions are fantastic, not to mention they provide excellent email support when I was in a pinch a time or two. Their marketing tools and automation are second to none. I've used quite a few video services like Uscreen before, but none of them compare to what you get in this dashboard. They have 3 sections that include Generate Leads, Nurture Audience, and Win Back. With Generate Leads, you can use giveaway funnels to turn your browsing customers into subscribers with discounted offers. For instance, I have free access to my DIY publishing course for beginners. Visitors can sample my content and decide if subscribing makes sense to them. 2 features I've yet to try in the Generate Leads section are the landing pages and a Refer a Friend. With landing pages, you can build personalized landing pages to your storefront, whereas with Refer a Friend, well, you can reward your audience for referring friends. If a user refers a paid subscriber, that user gets 1 month free. I have the feature on, but I really haven't pressed it with my current subscriber base. For Nurture Audience, you get email broadcasts, subscription upsells, gift cards, abandoned cart for the tire kickers out there, coupons, and push notifications. For Winback, you get reduced churn, which prevents cancellations with customized offers and collects user feedback. And try again for free, so you win back former subscribers with another free trial. Next up is the payment processing, which can be a headache anywhere else. I truly don't enjoy messing around with payment processing, but I like getting money from it. Uscreen handles all the payment information, so if a user becomes delinquent, they just remove access. If a user wants to unsubscribe, they just handle it. No fuss, no muss. Now, the biggest reason I choose to work with Uscreen is their support for OTT, otherwise known as over the top. There's a complete explanation of what the term means, so Google it up. Or I'll save you the time. It means you can make your video on-demand service as an app. They will create and publish the app on your behalf and handle all the back and forth. For instance, I had them develop my site as an app for the Apple App Store, and wow, I did not know how much hassle and work it was to create an app and have it approved by Apple. It took roughly a month with about 3 revisions before Apple approved. The nice part? I didn't even have to sweat any of that. Uscreen handled it all. Keep in mind, the native app services come only with the Uscreen Plus plan, so reach out to them for guidance and a demo. I love my app, so look up the Self-Publishing Hub in the Apple App Store. I intend to spread out to other app stores like Android, Roku, and more as my membership base increases. Rather than bloviating and gushing even more about Uscreen, let's skip to the cost. Keep in mind, pricing will change over time, but at the time of this recording, here's what they have. To get the biggest bang for your buck, stick with the annual plans where you save 20%. It's also 50 cents per subscriber for every month. Don't worry, you can bake that cost into your monthly dues for the subscribers so you don't pay anything out of pocket. If you're offering something free, you pay nothing for that member. The basic plan is $79 per month and includes 50 hours of video storage, 1 admin user, 1 onboarding session, email support, and all of these things. For the growth plan, it's $159 per month. You get all the perks from basic plus 1,500 hours of video storage, 3 admin users, 3 onboarding sessions, and chat and email support, plus all of these perks. Uscreen Plus is a little trickier, so contact them for details. That's where you get premium support and access to the apps I mentioned. Here are my thoughts on the pros and cons of Uscreen. The pros include automation. I love the fact that all I have to do is send the traffic and Uscreen handles all the heavy lifting. I don't need to worry about being salesy since they manage that whole end of things. Not to mention the email marketing that's built into it. Yes, subscribers must opt in to email broadcasts, but if you develop a product your audience is dying to use, they'll most likely opt into it. Also, Uscreen has search engine optimization out the wazoo, with most every nook and cranny having some form of SEO attached to it. This means your content is more organically discoverable through search engines. The biggest feature that drew me to Uscreen in the first place, apps. Most everyone is going mobile these days, so businesses must follow the crowd or get left behind. But with the pros comes an equal part of cons. The app setup was a pain with Apple, and it's also not a cheap option if you want to have it. If you take advantage of this option, make sure you choose a specific path where you reach your ideal audience. Now, that's not on them. Obviously, that's more about Apple than it is Uscreen. It's not an all or nothing situation either. You can choose one app at a time, and that's where it gets dicey, because if you want multiple apps, that's going to cost a very high premium, and that's where cost becomes a bit prohibitive. If you want the apps, I recommend starting on the lower plans like Basic or Growth, then expanding to the Uscreen Plus plan. I'm doing the same thing myself, so I'm not going broke before my video on demand service sees the light of day. And as with all resources like this, it's not very passive. You must actively promote your video on demand in perpetuity. So here are my final thoughts. Do authors really need Uscreen? Now, fiction authors, it's a stretch. Full transparency here. I'm a fiction author and I can't see how Uscreen would fit into my business model for my horror brand. Is it possible? Yes, but how many fiction readers would truly want to see videos or content from me? Probably not many. Now, nonfiction authors, it's the opposite. Yes, it's a great tool to build an entire ecosystem around your brand. You can develop and monetize videos based on your expertise and even use your book as a script for video production. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Not to mention all the tools and resources you won't get anywhere else. For more details about Uscreen and a 14-day free trial, visit dalelinks.com/Uscreen. If you don't like it, that's fine. Just cancel it. No hard feelings. At least you gave it the old college try. Check out this next video that I know you're going to love. I'll see you there.